an Uber customer, my first Uber customer of the day. And now we're going to my favorite car wash, the 5-minute express car wash in El Segundo, California. I've been there before. This is like my favorite car wash. It's like really the only one that I'll go to. If I ever go to another one's because I'm like out of state or like hours away. Otherwise, if I'm in LA, this is like my only car wash that I'll go to. I hope you guys are having a good day. I need the bathroom hella bad. So I'm trying to get over there. It says we'll be there in like 5 minutes. El Segundo is part of Los Angeles, if you haven't figured it out. The temperature today is like 69 degrees Fahrenheit, because I know I have some international friends. The temperature may be different in their country, maybe Celsius. But I've been through El Segundo before in some of my other lives. I like it out here. I feel like it's like an older community though. I've done some food deliveries out here. We went to La Paz. La Paz is like one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in El Segundo. So is Pancho's. And I used to work out here in El Segundo before for 20th Century Fox and MySpace, and it's down the street from the Mattel building. There's Top Golf on the right. Sorry, you guys can't see it. But there's a big, huge Top Golf in El Segundo, California, where a lot of people go for their birthdays. So I can pay for this car wash. Then after I go through the car wash, I'm like running to the bathroom. Welcome in. Thank you guys for peeking in. Make sure and hit the thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Since we're going through the car wash, feel free to drop bubbles and soap on my stream. I love emojis. They make my day. They're so cute. They're fun and they are free to do. Is that Hero? Hey, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you doing? I'm going to the 5-minute car wash. Is that Red Bull? Gives you memes. I love Red Bull. I have the sugar-free Red Bull right now. Like I have my own little setup in the car. I was honestly this morning looking for an ice maker for the car. I got everything. Let me show you guys. So I have everything to make an infused energy drink. I use the Red Bull, and then I got this. I got a new flavor, banana. So I make my own infused drinks in the car. Here we go. We're going to my car wash right now. And I add Red Bull, the sugar-free one. I learned that from Jack in the Box. They have these delicious infused energy drinks. So this is the best freaking car wash ever. You guys see up there, there's Darth Vader. There's an insane clown. There's a polar bear. Do you guys see it? I love this car wash so much. Oh my God! Is that a dinosaur in the bush? That might be a dinosaur in the bush. I have like a membership here where you get a discount, like a couple dollars off. There's a dinosaur hiding back there. Hi, welcome in. There's a dog over here. There's an LA Dodger dude. There's a few dogs here you guys are going to see if you haven't been on my channel before. I guess we could roll over here, try to get some shade while we can. You guys can see the prices right there. Hopefully I don't run over the sign. If we run over the sign, you guys act like you didn't see it, okay? Just like... So there's something right here that reads my membership number that's right there. Sometimes it doesn't go through, so I have to like go forward and backwards and then reset it. All right. Let me get my card out. All right. Hopefully it sees that I'm a member, not in the system. All right.
Please select a car wash by pressing one of the service buttons on the screen.
I'm gonna back up.
Please select an upgrade. If you do not want an upgrade,
I'm gonna back up if they don't.
welcome to El Segundo car.
Okay, now I think it recognizes me.
Please select a car wash by pressing one
Yes.
of the service buttons on the screen.
See, it says easy pass VIP club, so I got a couple dollars off. I'm getting the Super Express car wash.
Please select an upgrade. If you to complete your purchase, please insert.
It's a go.
You are now ready to enter the car wash. Please proceed by following the directions on the signs ahead. And thank you again for your car wash purchase.
You guys see Incredible Hulk over there? There's 2 dogs. I told you guys there's some dogs over there. Darth Vader's up there. There's freaking 2 more dogs. A teddy bear and a unicorn. You've seen it all at this car wash. Oh, there's another dog right there. This is why I won't go to any other car wash but this one. Lizzie's here. There's a lizard here. There's a couple lizards. I always says it's Lizzie's cousin. Valentine Drives has a lizard. All right. And I know I'm not saying it correctly. What type of lizard it is. It's a citrus one, I know that. All right. Woohoo, I gotta turn the air on. It's getting hot today. Hey, T. Uh-oh, what is that about? Did my car die? Auto stop is off. Shift to P or it's supposed to be in P. Hopefully I'm not messing up my car. It usually doesn't do that. I think when I turn the air on, it jacked it up. I want to stop it, but I don't know if I'm going to mess up my car if I press start. I'm sure if there's something wrong, they'll tell me. They'll notice it. I'll hit the brake real quick. Hey, batshit crazy, welcome. Who can't help but to love that name? This car needs this so bad. It's so hella dusty. It rains, it sprinkles, and so I never know when to wash my freaking car. And I swear to God, every time I wash my car, that's the day it decides to rain. I swear to God. So let's see if it rains today. That's why I'm always hesitant. Should I wash the car? Should I not wash it? See, there's all Lizzie's cousins. Valentine Drives has Lizzie, the citrus dragon. I believe that's the correct term. And she has another friend over there, another lizard friend. Everybody always thinks this is a camera, but it's not. It's just a magnet. It's just a place to put my phone. But it doesn't work really well. I got it from Five Below. It looks cute, but it tore up my freaking interior. Yes. Scrub this car. It needs Jesus up in here. This car needs Jesus in the worst ways. It's like the dust mobile. It's like Pigpen on wheels. As soon as I park this car, I'm running in there. I need the damn bathroom. Look at Nemo. Nemo's looking at SpongeBob is over here. SpongeBob is looking at you. Those big blue eyes. Ariel's over here. We got like an underwater aquarium going on. SpongeBob! But it gets better. Look who we have over here. Yoda and a tortoise. Donkey Kong. A cat and another cat and another cat. There's 3 cats right there. There goes Baby Yoda. There's a panda bear over there, a zebra, some water life, another kitty. Oh Lord, let me put the car in the right gear before we don't have a car. All right, I'll put it in the right gear. Okay, we made it, you guys. I'm gonna go run and use the bathroom. Thank you guys for joining me on this hot ass day in Los Angeles. We're at 65 degrees and we complain about the weather while everybody else is dying of a heat stroke like in Phoenix, Arizona, where it's probably 122 right now. You see there's a cow in the bushes. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll take you guys in there so you guys can check it out to see what it looks like in there. Hopefully this freaking vacuum works. Sometimes the damn vacuum doesn't work and then I have to move the car, be all frustrated. See, there's a pirate on the roof. See the pirate up there? It's even cool on the inside. Thank you, Joe Wrestling. Thank you for coming in. Spice Gang. Welcome in. See, they have vending machines. There's a freaking crocodile or alligator. There's a rat. There's some more video game creatures. A monkey with some glasses on. Another monkey or chimpanzee. Baby Yoda, Star Wars. And then they give you free coffee too. And they even have like almond milk and stuff. All right, you guys, I gotta go use the bathroom. So I'm at the turn the mic off and hide the camera while I use the bathroom. All right, you guys, I gotta wash my hands. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna go vacuum out my car. Oh my god. I decided to come like 1 to 3 because you know that's when it's usually slow for like food deliveries and rideshare. So when it's slow, I try to go do stuff that's still productive. See, they even have an El Segundo map. I thought that was pretty cool with all their landmarks in El Segundo. All right, let's go vacuum out this car. El Segundo police. They probably came over here. Did maybe a fundraiser or something. See the panda bear over there? It's really pretty out here though, I have to say that. I'm gonna be ordering me a refrigerator soon. I've been looking at some. Thank you. It is a Kia Soul. You know that commercial where the little hamsters drive around? Look at all this mess. I told you I gotta vacuum this mug out. Let's see if the vacuum works. I hate when it don't work. Ugh. I've been to a couple and they just don't freaking work. Or the damn thing falls off. This one seems like it's a good one, thank God. All right, so I'm gonna be vacuuming. I don't know if I can answer all your questions, but you guys are welcome to hang out. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I got a lot of junk I need to throw out. Hey, Epic Gamer, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. We're washing out the car wash. We washed it, now we're vacuuming it out. I think I need the car detailed one of these days. I don't know what to do with this. I'm here, you guys. I'm backing out the car. I'm here, you guys, but the candy bowl spilled over, so I gotta like put all the candies back in. I gotta dump out my little trash. I don't know what I could do with the front seat. The front seat really has too much stuff. Had to vacuum up some of these crumbs and stuff. And dust. Thank you. I need to go to Dollar Tree and look for summer decorations. I got a new friend, look. I gotta go put batteries in him. Do you guys remember who this person is? Or this creature, I mean? He talks. I gotta put batteries in him. I just got him today. My coconut water. For those electrolytes. My other baby. Another one. I gotta have time. The chicken. Okay, let me go throw this out. I got menus from restaurants that I went to. Some of my favorite ones. So I know what to order next time I go there. I got a good Tupperware from Taco Bell. I still freaking sunflower seeds over here. That's the problem. Let's jump. Oh no, I need that. I need that. My umbrella cover. I can't lose that. I don't want to lose that anymore. Today the vacuum's working too good. Trying to suck up everything. All right, I gotta go see if I have some spray to clean the car. See, I got my own multi-purpose cleaner from Dollar Tree. I got my green paper products, paper towels. They're eco-friendly. Alright, I'll be cleaning up, spraying some of this stuff down. I'll spray it, and by the end of the day, it's already jacked up. I don't know what to do. But it smells better with this stuff, that's for sure. At least it helps a little bit. I think I need like a whole hour or two to wipe down this car, honestly. Perfect time since Uber's probably a little bit slower right now. They need people like 5 to 8 p.m. Probably going to the airport or need to be picked up from the airport, things like that. Happy I got it vacuumed out and washed off at least, because it was freaking horrible. Close some of my doors so people could get in and out in case they need to. Oh, I freaking left the trunk open. That's not good. This package is, oh, I think I already did this. I think I already got what I needed from here, but I just sometimes keep the packages. Hey, Kaylee! I'm cleaning out my car. It was looking like hell on earth. And it still kind of does with all my crap I have up in here. When's the last time you cleaned your car? It's hot out here today, but I know it's not as hot as other parts of the country. I think I'm about to turn the air on so I can wipe it down without dying of a heat stroke. Whew. I only had one customer today, but that's because I also start later than everybody else. Went and ran a couple errands earlier, went to the P.O. box. Slow week here. Yeah, it's kind of slow yesterday, but then at the nighttime, I started driving people around. I had like a trip to the airport and a trip out of the airport. So that helped rack up my money real quick with rideshare. And luckily they didn't have all this luggage. There wasn't like a ton of people. It was just like one person with one bag. Thank God. But I stayed up a little bit later than usual. I think I went home probably like at midnight. But I didn't have anything else to do. I was like, let me make this little money while I can. Are you done for the day, or are you still out there grinding? Let me turn some air on. Live on the stream, and I'm passed out. Thank you, Joe Wrestling. You're super sweet. The real Dean. Welcome in. It's good to see you guys. Did everyone have a nice Mother's Day? I did. I went with my friend that lives in Palmdale to Knott's Berry Farm. We both have like a year pass, and it comes in so handy. Like we get discounts even like on the food and merch. I love Knott's Berry Farm. It's a beautiful place and it's fun for the kids and for the adults. That year pass, you can't go wrong with that. I'm like, what other place is better than the amusement parks? I don't think. We're going to go in a couple weeks to Knott's Berry Farm's water park too. Hey, Colleen, welcome in. I'm trying to clean the dustmobile. You are still working? Is that what you're saying? Oh my gosh. Make that money while you can. I'm trying to clean this dust off. It needs Jesus up in here. What are you up to, Colleen? Did you have dinner yet? Are you getting close to dinner? It's kind of early for dinner, huh? I wipe off the car and it still looks like hell. Just got off your live. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming in here. I didn't know whether I was going to go live or not. Sometimes it's a hassle making the little videos because it's time consuming. And then other times I kind of like chilling so you don't have to focus like on 10 things at once, you know, making sure you don't run over any customers and stuff or people or pedestrians and then still trying to entertain you guys or it gets to be a bit much at times, but I need a lot of watch hours. So thank you guys for coming in here. If you guys come in as a group, I think it helps rack up watch hours even quicker. So I appreciate that, you guys. I'm just wiping down my car as best I can. I need to get another roll of paper towels out my house. You do lives early? I know, that's what I was thinking earlier. I was like, I haven't really been on Dean's stream. I just stopped in there today on one of your videos that you already posted. But yeah, I'm usually knocked out. That's the problem. Because I stay up late with some of the other streamers. Yesterday I was on Peach's stream. This is my first time visiting their stream. It was fun. They kept me company. I was driving back from Pomona, which is like an hour away from my house. I had a mix-up. I thought I was going to Pacoima, so I didn't think it was that far, but it was Pomona, which was way further. But I didn't care. There was nothing else going on. I'm not going to complain about making some money in the middle of the night if I don't have to be anywhere up early in the morning. All right. You did your second this morning. That's good. How long are your streams usually for, The Real Dean? Do you go for like a whole bunch of hours, an hour or two? I notice certain people like to do like 4-hour blocks and stuff. Mine is just like whatever I feel like doing. When I get tired, I'm off or whatever. All right, I think we wiped it down about as good as it gets. And I'm gonna turn Uber on. But I'm also going to go use the restroom again because I have a really bad bladder. And I don't know when I'll see the bathroom again. So if I look crazy running to the bathroom like after 5 minutes, it's just the way my body's set up. View deleted message. Someone sent a message and it got... Oh my God, Joe Bango got in trouble. Few hours as a pre-show before the big hitters go live. Oh, damn. That's a good idea, The Real Dean. I'll be asleep in them hours. It's a good plan, though. I respect that. All right, let's toss this crap. Use the restroom and I'm gonna turn Uber on now because usually most people say turn Uber on beforehand. That way it like knows you're trying to do some rides and stuff. So I'm turning on Uber. If you guys missed it, there's a Captain Hook on the roof of this car wash. It's my favorite car wash. I always talk about it. I'm gonna put on food deliveries, and then later on we'll do some ride share. I'm gonna do food deliveries so that way I can hang out with you guys. Oh, for sure, Colleen. I got you. All right, I'm going to the restroom. I'm turning off the camera and the mic. Okay, Colleen, will do. Thank you for the heads up. Hey, you guys, I'm back. I'm washing my hands. It's hot out there, though. I know that. I got Uber on, so hopefully we'll get some requests. If not, we'll move to a different part, or if we have to, we'll do rideshare. Because I'm not wasting time. All right, we did a good job. We got one customer in. We washed the car. We went live. So we hit a couple goals today. We're getting some movement in. We're doing Uber food delivery instead of just sitting down, just doing straight rideshare. Let me put this in the trunk. Oh my gosh. I was thinking of Kaylee earlier because I had that go-go squeeze. I love those go-go squeezes. Kaylee's the one who got me onto those. Oops. I'm doing an Uber Eats order alcohol. Okay, make that money. That usually racks up some money. We gotta get this car on, get this AC on, and get in the shade or something. What kind of alcohol did they order is what I'd like to know. Let us know when you got time. Don't crash trying to type. We want to know what the most ordered drink is. My friends seem to like tequila and beer and Patron. No, just that's what I noticed. My friends seem to order the most of some Patron. Uh-oh. Tequila and beer. Those are their favorites. I like spicy drinks. I've noticed that. I went to a hotel before with my mom and her husband, and Smirnoff and peach juice. Ooh, okay. Anything with peach sounds good. And we had a spicy cactus or something like that margarita, and ever since then I've liked spicy drinks. I don't know why, but it tastes pretty good to me. All right, this is El Segundo. In case anyone has any questions about where I'm at, they usually ask where I'm at. This is El Segundo, which is part of LA. We got Uber on, so we're not fronting. We're really trying to work. You guys see the California flag over there with the big bear on it? And some people have been mauled by the bears. Not right here, but out in the forest areas. All right, we're gonna wrap around. We'll go get a view of the ocean until we get a request. What's the temperature? It is 64 degrees. And it feels kind of hot. California people are spoiled. We're complaining about the temperature being in the 60s. And Arizona's probably 122 or something crazy. That's how ridiculous California people are. But I hope you guys had a good one. My day starts way later than you guys, but I've been ripping and running already today. I've been looking at like refrigerators. I was trying to see if there's an ice maker for the car. I don't know. I was looking at some of those things. I know it says like countertop ice maker. I want to know if there's one for the car. 75 and humid here. Yeah, I don't think I've really ever experienced humidity. I tell everybody that because I've lived only on the West Coast. I've been to New York and Chicago just for a few days, and that's about it. So I don't think I really know what humidity is. Some people like it for their skin, and other people say it feels horrible, like you just stepped out the shower. Yeah, you're like 10 degrees hotter. I heard Georgia gets hot too. I don't know why I didn't think Georgia got hot. I don't know what I was thinking. But we're in El Segundo. We're going to see if we could get a view of the ocean going straight down. And sometimes I do food deliveries over here. Sometimes I come out to eat. If my mom's in town, we'll go to some of the spots in El Segundo. I've been on the set before of like where a scene was filmed in the restaurant. It was out over here too. Brings in the rain. Oh, I like rain. I enjoy the rain. Did you eat anything good today, Kaylee? All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn down here or go straight so we can see the ocean. I'm gonna make a right. I think this is Main Street. Yeah, Main Street is where all the little restaurants are. And then I think after that we go north, south, west, and we'll run into the ocean. El Segundo has like my favorite Dollar Tree because it's like the biggest one that they have currently that I see. It's not all super packed. No one's running their shopping cart into you. See, there's a spot called Rock and Brew. I love this place. It has all the different music artists on the walls, like murals and stuff of them. And I heard some of the music artists have actually showed up there to eat. It is a beautiful town. It's nice and quiet. I thought about moving here before, but God had other plans. I'm not too far from it. And they have farmers markets over here on this street too. Yeah, the Dollar Tree's over here to the right on Richard, I believe. I got my little portable blender from Jet Blend. Have you guys tried that yet? I haven't really experienced North California, Dean. Yeah, I can't imagine leaving California. I talk to my friends that are in the music industry. They say they've traveled the world and California is still home to them. Like, it was cool to see other places, but they still liked LA better, I guess, supposedly. Hey, welcome in. I'm trying to see your name. Oh, it's Dirty Stacking Deb. You guys know I'm nearsighted, so sometimes it takes me a minute to figure out what, or try to piece together who it is. So don't think I'm being rude. It just takes a minute for me to like focus. I'm like, who is that? We are rolling through El Segundo. If you're just coming in here, I have Uber on. We're waiting for some deliveries, and I thought we'd pass by the ocean so you guys can take it in since it's kind of slow right now. And if it doesn't pick up, then I'm gonna go to rideshare. But we're gonna swoop through here first of all. Last time I went to use the restroom over here, there was some cute guys, some surfers. I was like, woo, if I would have came out here in my 20s, I would have been hanging out right there. I would have been trying to learn how to surf. Do you guys see the ocean? It looks gorgeous and scary at the same time. It's kind of windy today. I've been here before when they had like a car show. I heard this is where they do the bonfires, but I heard it's been getting kind of rough lately. Like someone I think got stabbed over here before. Look at that ocean. Doesn't it look scary, all those waves? They're kind of moving quickly today. Can you guys still see the ocean? Is it out of the shot? This is when I need to set up the tripod like Mary does. I meant to do that. I need to do that. But I go up and down the street a lot. It's close to the LAX airport. I just love to come and take in the view sometimes. I really love the ocean because I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, where it's like a hot desert, where it's miserably hot. So I feel blessed to be here in California. People can say whatever they want to say, but I love California. This is where I used to come as a child, like to for summer vacation, and that's when I first fell in love with California. But we would go to San Diego, and we would go like to SeaWorld and stuff, and we'd stay at like a nice resort, and my aunt would make some tacos, and they were like the best tacos ever. They had like the red onion in it. So those were some really good memories, like with my cousins and my aunts and stuff. So that's why I always loved California. Much different place than where I'm from. But I might visit Arizona soon for my other channel, the Divorce Party Planner. I have like, I don't know, like 6 to 9 people that have gotten divorced. And I don't know if we're going to do like single divorce parties or one giant divorce party. And also, I wouldn't mind going to eat some of the Mexican food out there, and also soul food out there. Those fried shrimp. Those are like my Arizona. So I'll be going to Phoenix soon. Like I told you guys, I'm going to do a lot of traveling. My sister's trying to get me to go to Portland to go to a concert by this Filipino artist. So that artist is going to be in Los Angeles. She's also going to be in Portland. I don't know which location we're going to, but I told her I'd go. And plus, I need to go to Washington. I need to set up some business up there and talk to my business partners and friends out there that are in the music industry. So I got a lot to do this year. My friend said it's already half the year's over, but it's all good. That's still enough time for me to get some stuff in. I hope you guys have a nice dinner tonight. Hopefully you guys hit your goal or made a few dollars. We know that like Monday and Tuesday is usually kind of slow. Wednesday, some people say it picks up. But I know for sure Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are like usually my best days out here in LA. And I guess we're starting to get more requests because Uber is sending me messages saying make more money, like work in LA 5 to 8 p.m. So I guess that's probably when they get a lot more customers. So some of you guys might want to consider working in the evening too if you want to make more money. If you work the morning shift usually, maybe come back out after dinner or during dinner or something. See, you see how I'm just rolling, there's no customers, so I'm going to turn rideshare on. I was trying to do food deliveries, but when it takes too long, that's just ridiculous. I'm not going to be out here rolling for hours, not making no money. Like, because right now, I'm burning up gas, you know what I mean? But I wanted to show you guys the view, but seriously though, we're out here to make money. You guys can take in the pretty view. What else can I tell you about El Segundo? I've been wanting to come here for the longest to do a bonfire I came out here once with my girlfriends or something. Halfway to summer, like June starts like I think in a couple weeks it's going to be June. I'm not exactly sure what day summer starts. So I should have stopped at that freaking Dollar Tree and see if they have some summer decorations. We got to put up some new ones. Hopefully they have like some little crabs or something cute so I can fix up my car and decorate it for summer. Now over here, there's some restaurants that I like a lot. This one with the green pillars, I go there a lot. That's Cantillini's Italian restaurant. And they also have LA's smallest bar where there's only 2 stools, and that's where their bar is. And it's LA's smallest bar, which I thought was pretty cool. People actually go in there and order drinks and chill out and talk to the bartender. I thought that was creative, having just a 2-stool bar. And over here, Prince of Wales, I went there before one year and we did karaoke for my birthday. That was pretty fun. And now we're about to approach the man-made marsh. And I had a gentleman in here and I asked him, does he have any scary marsh stories, since he's lived over here for like 20 plus years. He said the only thing that he's really heard is like over here there's an overpass, there's like a homeless encampment. He said some lady went up there to feed the homeless people and they got a hold of her, like raped her, and I think he said they killed her too. So it's not always good to hand out food to the homeless, especially if you're by yourself as a woman. Is what I learned from that story. My mom said there's been a couple dead animals here and animals with no head, so I don't know what happened. So I don't think I'd want to be walking by the marsh at night by myself. But it looks like a puzzle. Look at these flowers or weeds or whatever they are. Isn't that crazy how bright yellow they are? Deb said she didn't make as much as she did yesterday, and I see now it's kind of slow. I've been driving for a cool minute now, and no requests. But we're going to Marina Del Rey, and right there's a McDonald's, there's Starboard, California Pizza's right there, Shake Shack. So I'd assume it's still kind of early for dinner, but maybe we'll get some people. If not, I'm doing rideshare. Shoot. We're going to make our money one way or another. You love... What does it say? Meds? McDonald's. Oh, my Lord Jesus. I thought it said you love meds. I told you my eyes are... Oh, my God. McDonald's. I love their Filet-O-Fish. And their French fries, if they have a little bit of salt and some ketchup or ranch. Those are my favorites since I'm a pescatarian. What do you like eating there, Joe? I think it's cool that the first McDonald's started out here in California. You need to check out some of my previous videos. I went to McDonald's Museum where it all started. And we watched the founder. And it's an interesting story of how the McDonald's brothers got ripped off by someone they did business with. They got ripped off millions of dollars. If you guys haven't watched the founder, if you're interested in doing business, I suggest you watch that. Don't go for any deal where they don't write it out, because people pull all kinds of bullshit. Tell you one thing and they don't follow up with it. They don't do it. Make nuggets and fries. Did you try out their new chicken strips? I was in McDonald's once using their restroom. I had just dropped off a customer, and there's a big chicken balloon display. It was so cute. It was a display made out of balloons shaped like a chicken, And I talked to one of the employees, and I was like, why do they have that chicken head? And she said that they had some new chicken strips coming out, and she said they're good. So if the employee says it's good, it's probably good. I always ask employees what tastes good here, because they know they're there in and out every day working for, you know, tons of hours. So they'll let you know what tastes good, what tastes bad. They'll tell you if it's a waste of money. Like, I went to Knott's Berry Farm, and this dude told me not to buy this little fan. He said basically it didn't work very good. Oh yeah, their new chicken strips, like, everybody says they taste good. Ask them for their latest menu item. Yeah, that McDonald's museum was really cool. I got me like some souvenirs there. I got me some souvenir magnets and some souvenir mugs. I took business classes, and I have a small pastry business, Spices, Bazaar, Fun Treats. And it's, to me, it's just amazing, like, how you could start off with small beginnings, and like McDonald's is now international. Like, that to me is just amazing, what you can do with the business. And I don't know if they all go well, but some people's stories are pretty amazing. It was just two brothers who started off working together. So you guys definitely got to check out The Founder. It was a really interesting film. To me, it was. Our other friend Carl in Ireland, he loves McDonald's. The Irish people love McDonald's because the McDonald's brothers are of Irish descent, or Irish, you know. Joe, are you part Irish? My sister definitely has Irish in her, and my brother too. And my daughter has a little bit, and I had like a tad bit. Surprisingly, I never knew I had Irish in me. Oh, okay. I did Ancestry, that's why I found out. It's just so small, but it's still cool to know that it's there. You don't think, yeah, I didn't think I was either until I did that. And I have Jewish in me too. I'm like, where the hell does Jewish come from? I love Ancestry. Like, I have new relatives now. And now I want to go to all these different places that my ancestors come from. I suggest everybody do Ancestry. Because family to me can be like an asset. You know, you might have to go and talk to them for help one day. You guys might be able to launch a business together. You never know whose hand you'll need in life. Might need a transfusion. Now you got a cousin who can help you out or something. And Ancestry just like opens your eyes. Like, you know, I always knew I was mixed, but I didn't know how mixed our family was. Shoot. And my daughter's found some new relatives too, because her dad was adopted. So it's pretty cool. And it doesn't cost that much. I think it's funny now you could do it for your dogs. I don't know if they do it for cats. I think it's for dogs though. Yep, it's pretty dead, you guys. But I know Chick-fil-A usually gets orders. We'll probably park around here, do something a little different, so that way I'm not just burning up gas. And Jersey Mike's is over there. I had Jersey Mike's like yesterday. I love their tuna sandwich. I used to work for Jersey Mike's doing marketing for a few of their stores. I met some really incredible people at Jersey Mike's. The lady who like mentored me in marketing, she was super rich, and they would make jokes. They'd be like, you're the most richest marketing person we ever met. Because she dealt with like all the different sports athletes and stuff like that. And she helped plan like their newsletters and for Jersey Mike's and things like that. What else did she do? Events. And they do a lot of events where they try to give back to the community. Their food's good. All right. So we're waiting to see if we get an order or a ride share request. I'm trying to think what else. If it gets too slow, shoot, do some online shopping. And if you guys want to, you guys can also check out Friends of Dasher's playlist. She was asking people to watch it. She's trying to build up her watch hours. And I'm trying to think what else. I'm like dehydrated now. See, this is my BlendJet portable blender. I love this because it's the main reason I love it is because I hated cleaning out the damn blender. I love smoothies, but cleaning out the blender is a freaking chore. So this, you just put like a drop of dishwashing soap and some water and you press this button and like cleans it. Occasionally like peanut butter might get a little bit stuck on the inside and I just use my little brush and, you know, scrub it out really quickly and that's it. And then put some more water and spin it again. And I'm honestly thinking about getting another one, and I think I'm going to gift a few people this. Because a lot of times we don't get enough nutrients. I put spinach in here today, bananas, mango, almond milk, chia seeds, peanut butter. So I get a lot of nutrients in here. And it helps me save money because when I would go to like buy a smoothie at Jamba Juice, those can rack up real quick. I could spend like $20 easily if I buy 2 of them. This is a lot more affordable. Oop, we got a request. We're gonna do a ride share, you guys, so. Well, it's trying to see if they're gonna match me with that person. Maybe not after all. Oh, we did get them.
Pickup at 861 Burrell Street.
Here we go. Picking up someone named David. Shit, I gotta move all my stuff I have in the back seat. I forgot I had all my little plushies back there. And my bag. And my purse. I gotta move all my shit. Thank you, coming through. Thank you, Joe. I'll definitely be checking out your stream too. I appreciate you coming here, kicking it with me. Have a good dinner. Get some rest, and I hope to see you again. Thank you. Thank you, all of you guys, for blessing my stream with your presence. We all learn from one another.
Turn left on Washington Boulevard.
So now we're in Marina Del Rey. Let's see where we're gonna go pick up this gentleman. On Burrell Street, okay. I'm gonna have to do a flip a bitch, that's what we call it. Basically do a U-turn. I know my friends are ratchet for teaching me that, but that's what we call it. Flipping a bitch, I don't know why, but hey. And it says no U-turns, but sometimes you gotta do some creative driving.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on Thatcher Avenue.
Let me try to gather up my stuff from the back seat real quick. So much crap, it's ridiculous. All right, well, I got the most important thing is hopefully there's not a lot of passengers because no one's going to be able to sit in this front seat. Not turns, creative driving. It is creative driving. It is creative driving. You gotta think fast and move, or else you'll be sitting like there for like 20 to 30 minutes. Shoot. Dean, you couldn't do that though with your big old truck though. The semi trucks, could you? I don't think. That looks like a super hard job. I'd be scared I'm gonna run something over. Not even know I ran it over is what the worst part is. Alright, I'm gonna hide the camera, you guys, because I'm picking up somebody. I gotta hide. Good chat too.
Just ahead, turn right on Burrell Street.
I gotta plug in my devices.
Turn right on Burrell Street. Pick up David on the right. Pick up David on the right.
Okay, let me move my little creatures while I have a moment.